Hi, guy. Not quite sure who is on here, but hello. What I'm doing right now is putting together a raised garden bed that I actually bought off of TEMU. And I got two of them for under $40. I already have two of them outside and set up, filled with dirt. And I thought I needed a couple more. So that is what I am doing right now. I was kind of bored, so I just wanted some company and thought, well, I'll go ahead and make a live out of this and chat with some friends. Definitely wasn't planned, but I'm really excited for the upcoming planning season. And actually, from Timu, this really isn't that bad of a quality. Hi Tracy, how you doing? And Charlotte and fan a game for Logan. Hello. How are you? Quick question. Do you go to Kip Academy West? Because I think I knew you. No, I don't. Sorry. Hello, Alex Play. How's everybody doing tonight? If you're just coming on, I'm just putting together my Temu raised plant beds that I just got today. And thought, why not put it together and chat with some friends? I was going to go to bed because I was tired. Then I had some coffee and then I had some ice cream and now I'm all wound up. So I figured I'll go ahead and get this done. Can't really do anything outside with it yet because it's still kind of chilly and rainy out. And we don't have I think our last frost is, well, they usually say don't plant around here until May 15th, which would be around Mother's Day. So let me read some comments here. Hi, my first time on your stream. Hi, Demon Destroyer. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here and don't know my channel, it's Eclectic Butterfly. Because I do not have a specific niche. I just do whatever I darn feel like doing that day. A little bit of everything, just a life vlog. A little bit here and a little bit there. So it's starting to rain now. I can hear it outside. I have the back door open because the dogs are going in and out. This thing here is pretty easy to put together, actually. And for Timu and the price, it's actually pretty good quality. But I guess we'll figure it out when after it's been out all season in the weather. Okay. Now let's put the end on. So are there any gardeners out there that like to plant? I never have any luck with it. But I never give up. I just keep going, keep trying each year. So I thought this year I would try raised beds and maybe that'll work. I've tried starting seeds indoors, which I do every year. And well, I never have any luck with them. But if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? That's what I do every year. So hopefully this year, I follow a lot of gardeners, and they've been given some really good advice. So I've been learning from them. So hopefully this year will be a good year. Let me get this side done here, and I'll check comments. My dog's over there looking at me like I'm crazy, wanting to know who in the world I'm talking to. Just myself and my friends. Yeah, this was just a last minute last minute idea. Right, Cooper? All right, we're almost done this bed. I had started earlier. Let me see who's on here. Demon Destroyer, good. I hope you're doing good as well. Kind to me too. I subscribe to you. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. What is that? How do you pronounce that? Awen Poitner? Hi, Debbie Sue. How are you? It was raining at my house earlier. Yeah, it's still raining here. I set them up outside. Yeah, well, I should. I should set them up outside, but I figured I'd do it inside because it's raining, it's cold, and am I don't have patience. I want to get something done now, you know? Turn this around here. I probably shouldn't have tightened all these things because this is going to be hard getting this together here. Oh, wow. We still got one more to do, right? But yeah, you're right. It's probably a good idea to set it up outside. Probably gonna have to loosen some of those. Let me try another one. I guess it would have helped to bring the, oh, here's one in here. So anybody else out there going to put the garden together this year, or do you have any luck with it, or are you like me and it's hit or miss? This is going to be fun putting together because I should have not tightened it. Yeah, maybe I'll do it this way. Duh. I guess I should have did it that way in the beginning, and then I wouldn't have been fighting it. So, so where is everybody from? I recognize some names that I've seen before, and then my subscribers. I definitely know all of you. Hello. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Well, actually, I didn't notice anybody. See, I'm just high on caffeine right now. Caffeine and sugar, which is not a good thing to do, especially this late at night. It's 9:30. 9:30. I went out yesterday shopping and got my ingredients I need. So once it stops raining, I am going to be trying some new recipes um, from a recipe book that I got from TEMU, and it's for the Blackstone. So they have a lot of interesting recipes in there. A lot of stuff I wouldn't think that you could actually cook on a Blackstone or a flat grill, but they even have desserts. that you can cook on it, which is kind of strange. But hey, it doesn't hurt to try something new, right? Try something new. Get this screwed in here. All right. I will show you the cookbook that I got real quick too, if I can figure out where I put it. Oh yeah, it's over here. This is the book that I got off TEMU too. Easy Blackstone Griddle Cooking for Beginners. I thought I'd go ahead and try a couple recipes in here. They got some for some burgers that, let's see here. What did I get? If I can find it. You get ribs you can cook. Anyway, the burger, it was a teriyaki pineapple burger that I'm going to try. Here it is, grilled teriyaki pineapple burger. I'm going to try that recipe. And the grilled jalapeno cheddar burger I want to try. There's one for crab cakes that I want to try. Then there was a oh, asparagus, grilled asparagus wrapped in prosciutto, tomato that I want to try. And what else was there that I got? I went out and got all the ingredients yesterday, except crab meat. I could not find crab meat, and I need to get the blue lump meat, blue crab lump thing. But anyway, so I'm gonna be doing that, and you guys, if you want to come and join me on that, hit that notification bell and subscribe, and you'll know when I do that. Let's see what we got here. What's your favorite plant? Wow. A strange plant. There's two strange plants that I really like that I actually just got at the Amish market. And it's called a popcorn plant. And you rub the leaves and it smells like buttered popcorn. It really does. They're small right now, but through the season they will get pretty big. And then there's a citronella plant that I really like too. You can rub the leaves and it smells like citronella. It's supposed to keep bugs and mosquitoes and stuff away. Does it? Probably not. It really hasn't done anything before, but it's just the novelty of it and I like it. Flowers, plants, I do like Gerber daisies. I do like them. And roses. That's about it. Food plants. I really don't have one of them either. I like to grow tomatoes, although I do not eat tomatoes. I am going to try watermelon this year. Cantaloupe. I don't eat cantaloupe. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and eat it this year. I don't know. That's a kind of a hard question. It's almost like asking which kid is your favorite because I like them all. But alrighty, let's get these screwed in and tightened up. And then we can start on the second one. And you can't see. So move you around here. So like I said, I have been learning from a bunch of other gardeners. And if I didn't pay attention to them, I would have never known that you are supposed to put like leaves and sticks and all that stuff at the bottom before you put soil in. And I would have just loaded the thing up with soil, which would have been quite expensive. Okay. This one is done. So I'm going to move it over here. I did start some plants inside. I'll take you and show you my plants that I started inside. Let me turn, I don't know how to turn you around like this. Yeah, okay. And let me find the light. Hear the rain? These are my seeds that I started inside. I've got some corn, and these are watermelon, I think. This here is a chocolate pepper. These here are peppers and peppers, hot peppers. My tomatoes and I forget what's there. These in here are my strawberry seeds that I put that nothing has come up yet. But I did what I was told, and I do have one. There's one right over there, it looks like. I'm not going to take the plastic off, but anyway. So let me turn you back around again. Okay, Owen, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again. And Burnt Dookie, hello. You got to freeze strawberry seeds, I think. Misty, Down Home Misty style, she sent me the seeds, and she told me that she had already had them cold and to go ahead and plant them when I got them. So that's what I did. So hi, Colleen. So hi, Daisy. All right, let's go ahead and I'll start on the second one. I don't know if I'm missing anybody or not. If not, I apologize. I'm trying to figure out, what are you doing? Got a crazy dog. All right. Let's get this one together. Yeah, I just didn't have anything to do tonight. Like I said, I am like running high on caffeine and sugar. And look, I just got you guys all twisted. And now you're going to fall. Stay. Okay. So, so instead of going to bed, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and put this together. And then I thought, well, I'll go ahead and see if any of my friends want to join me in chat while we put this thing together. And you are still not seeing me. Here we go. And you're going to fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. So yeah, that's all that's been happening on this side of the world. Oh, my grandson, I'm just going to move this thing. My patriotic butterfly. Isn't that cute? Actually, I'm going to move you over here. I got to put this up. Sorry, guys. I've got you all twisted. Can you see me now? You're still crooked, but you know what? It's just going to have to be that way, and I can't see. Hang on a minute. Let me get these screws in, and I'll come read your comments. Cooper he's over there just looking at me like he's scared, but wanting to know who I'm talking to. Come here, buddy. You want to say hello? Huh? Come here. You want to say hello? Oh, say hello, everybody. Look, hello. It's my Cooper. He's still looking around like, who are you talking to, Mom? I didn't see nobody. You didn't see nobody. And Winnie, you want to get up and say hello? No, you're going to run. Okay. She's a little snob. She's not going to come up. So, yeah, he's giving me that eye. I want to know who I'm talking to. Once this rain gets over with, and I can get back outside, get some planning done, hopefully within, well, May 1st is Saturday, so hopefully next week I can get out there and start planting. I'm going to have to order some more soil, I think. Probably just rather have it delivered instead of going to pick it up. Because the back of my Jeep gets so filthy with trying to haul stuff in it. And yeah, so we'll get some stuff planted. The grass out there is definitely going crazy. It's going to need cut again. It's nonstop. Come summertime, nonstop. So I come fall, you get some downtime. And I can't see where the crap. All right. Let's say hello to everybody again. Let's see here. Hi, Todd. How are you? Playing online spades, and I just got game up on the table. I'll be here but silent a bit. Todd, it was just like last minute for me. I was just trying to um coffee and ice cream tonight. Now I can't rest. So I figured I'll go ahead and get this stuff put together. And why not have my friends join me? So that way I at least I'm talking to somebody instead of myself. My dog still thinks I'm crazy, but that's okay. I've seen people put plastic water bottles in the bottom so you don't have to buy as much dirt. Good idea. Good idea. Hi, Okie. Yeah, I've got a bunch of sticks and that I've been putting in there and some uh leaves, stuff like that. And I got some compost and then the dirt. But these are only a foot high, so it's not like I really need a lot. And they're only 4 foot long and 2 foot wide. Um, so I think it like took four of those big bags of dirt, which isn't too bad. But yeah, that's what I did. But again, I got these off of TEMU and they seem to be pretty good quality for under $40 for two. So let's see. Oh yeah, the way to me. But hey, I have water bottles. I can definitely put water bottles in there. I'm gonna switch you back here again and finish getting this stuff hooked up. But yeah, I've got plenty of water bottles I can use. And that's something I never would have thought of. So thank you for that advice. Any advice is welcome. Any constructive criticism is welcome. I'm gonna have to get on that side to do that. So, but yeah, you see Oki's on here. I've learned a lot from him, and I've also learned a lot from Misty with Down Home Misty style. And I gotta turn you around again. And I've learned from Courtney at Always Soul Lane You know what? I ought to make you guys moderators so that you guys can how do I do this? The water trough from the farm store is what my friend Penny used. She has a channel called Manjoro Journey with Pam. Oh, okay. Yeah, Soki does have a great garden. How do I make you guys moderators? That way you guys can check out each other's channel. Do I? I have no idea. Anybody know how to do that? I know I had to have done it because Teresa, you're one. Oh, I guess maybe I hit community moderation. Would that be it? Live chat. Okay. Go to phone, hit their name. Just tap on the name and follow directions. Oh, okay. Add as a moderator. Okay. All right. We can do this. That way you guys can check each other out. And all right, move there. Just make a another comment and you guys should be blue. I think I got everybody. I think. I think. Okay. I think I got everybody. I'm not sure. You'll have to make a comment, and if you turn blue, then. All right. See, learn something new every day. My dogs are. Oh, my goodness. Let me turn you around. You got to see this if they'll stay still. Look at him. He looks scared to death there, and he's like, I know he's wondering who I'm talking to. And so is she. But, all right, back to work. We ain't got time for watching scaredy dogs, right? Well, we do, but we're not going to. I know, I'm just talking out my. See what too much caffeine and too much sugar does? So, all right. Is anybody on there from Texas? I know Todd's from Texas, I think. Because I heard that there was really bad weather in one area of Texas. So those people are definitely going to need our thoughts and prayers and everything else. I know out west they have a lot of like tornado warnings and stuff like that. I know Oki's out there and he's always getting bad weather, it seems. I'm surprised his garden is still standing after all that weather. He's got one heck of a tough garden there. The wind hardly blows here and we lose everything. So, all right. Almost done, guys. Almost done. The corn that I have that I've already started, when I plant it, I'm going to go ahead and plant the seeds, the corn seeds anyway, only because that's another thing I learned from Misty. Stagger your plants so you always have some. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stagger and hopefully I always Have some more. I went yesterday. I don't know if you saw my video from yesterday. I went to Walmart. Okay. And I thought I'd go ahead and get some more seeds because I'm looking for some ground cover to go out behind the pool. And I went to look for some seeds and I went out in the garden center and I'm like asking the employee, where did you move the seeds? Because I was just there last week and they had this huge thing of seeds and they had bulbs and all kinds of stuff. He said they don't have them anymore. They sold out, which is hard for me to believe because they had a lot. So for them to sell out, somebody had to come and buy the whole daggone thing. But yeah, so I don't know what was up with that. All right. Move you again this way. Move you over here so you can. It's one thing about lives and trying to do things with only your phone. Let it keep moving. But yeah, again, back to Walmart. No seeds whatsoever. Nothing. Diddly. Oh, am I missing anything here? Oh, thank you, Liam. Jesus loves you too. Yeah, Texas. Yeah, that's right. Texas. Yeah, Daisy, you get bad weather too. The way to me, planet zinnias, sunflowers, catgrass. Ooh, I like zinnias too. The problem I have with sunflowers is as soon as they get like 2 inches or the leaves start forming, they're gone. It's like a smorgasbord for the rabbits and the groundhogs. That's one thing. The critters around here are ruthless. I mean, they just eat everything. You ought to see my shed. I have one side of the shed a groundhog lives under. The other side of the shed rabbits live under. And my shed is like this now. I mean, you can't really tell from looking at it from the outside, but I mean, once you're in there, you can tell it's definitely got a lean. And it's going to be a pain in the butt to try and get that leveled out again. And I have tried everything. I have put cinder blocks and bricks and boards and everything, trying to keep them out and filling in the holes. And these little boogers move it. They move that stuff right out of the way. I'm pretty strong to be doing that. But yeah, so I am like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Other side. And then we, my friends, are done with this second bed. I'm moving you all over the place. Whoa, don't get dizzy now. Sorry. A carton, do you mean not the plastic ones, the brown ones, right? I'm praying my cats stay out. Stay out of the garden. Brown ones. They are inside, but I've had to trap the possums that used to eat my dad's cat food. Oh, wow. Peacocks try to get peacocks. Daisy, you were in the closet. Nick was looking out the window. Nick should have been in the closet with you, not looking out the window. And he shouldn't be up on that roof either with a broom. He needs a leaf blower. You get a strong enough one, it'll blow the ones that are wet. He scares me when you show him up there like that. And when you noted, you said you had a duck on the roof. I was looking for a duck, Jennifer. I was like, how in the world did she get a duck up on the roof? I didn't know you had any ducks. And then it hit me. Duh. All right. One more screw. And we, my friends, are done this. And I will just. All right. You know what? I think I'm going to go sit down. Since I'm done this, I'm not going to screw it in. Come out here and we can chat for a little bit. What do you think? So let's see what we got here. Peacocks are the groomer that takes care of the pups. She has peacocks there. And I mean, they are so beautiful. They are so loud. So, do you have a fence around your garden? No, Daisy, I do not. I do not. I got to get one though. At least some kind of what do you call it? Like chicken wire or something. Oh, Tracy, you're leaving. Have a good evening and thanks for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Debbie Sue's leaving. You have a good evening too, Debbie. Thanks for stopping in and watching me fight this metal monster. But I think I got it down. So, all right. So back to critters in the garden. Besides getting a fence like chicken wire or something like that, I've heard that you could use. Oh, okay, Debbie Sue. I heard you could use like cayenne pepper, which I have tried. Like garlic, uh, pepper stuff, which I've tried. Um, I've heard about mothballs too. Now I have not tried mothballs, but like I said, under the shed, I have the groundhogs on the one side and I have the rabbits on the other side. I do get a lot of opossum here, raccoons, skunks, fox. There's deer that come up to visit quite often, and they eat my morning glories. They bloom and look so pretty, and then the next day they're all down to little stubs, and they're up high, so I know it's the deer, and I've seen the deer before too. So, is there any advice out there that you use to keep these critters away? I've also been doing googling stuff, different plants and stuff that helps keep away like bugs and everything. And some say they're rabbit resistant or deer resistant, but is that something that would keep them away or just not eat them? He's been doing that for a long time. Girl scared me last time he did that. I mean, since he fell off the RV, had fell off the RV. Oh my goodness. What else did I do today? I went shopping for door fun. One good I saw that video that you were at and I didn't get to finish it. Yeah, you're she's Daisy's working on her porch. She's doing it pretty much all herself. She's putting windows in and now she's going door shopping, but you guys are all blue now so you can check out each other's channels. So, but no, I didn't do anything. I had got my grandkids from school today and well, that's all I really did today. Now tomorrow, I have a chip in my windshield, so I finally got a hold of Safe Light to come out and fix that. So they'll be here tomorrow. And I got the exterminator coming out for the ants. which I don't know if you've seen my one video where I watered my peace lily, and there must have been a million ants that came out of that plant. Where they came from, I have no clue because I have never, ever had ants before. And that plant has been in the house for well over 4 years. So where they came from, I have no idea. You saw that, Daisy. I went and did, I took them outside real quick and then I got that Dawn spray stuff and I sprayed around the container, the pot, to try